Well, good afternoon, ladies and gents. It's at least afternoon where I'm at. And welcome to another video with the Carnal Conservative. Now, we are on the tail of whether or not they're going to call Virginia for the GOP, but it looks like they couldn't fortify Virginia hard enough. Now, we're not saying, of course, that they didn't try, because, of course, they did. But for whatever reason, they couldn't fortify hard enough. Now, if you look at the numbers, it's looks like fortification might have gone both ways. But that's fighting fire with fire, and I don't know how I feel about that. I'll be honest, it's a little iffy for me. I'm a little paranoid. I'm a little apprehensive because I don't know. I really think that is the wrong tack, if that is the tack that we're taking. I would rather know evil for what it is rather than it being hidden by someone trying to fight for the greater good. That's just me. I like my evil to be front and center. Not that these people, if the GOP did their own little shenanigans to fortify, I'm not saying I don't appreciate it, because I do. However, as I said, I like to see the evil in front of me rather than it being hidden by people trying to fight for a greater good. That's just my personal preference. However, I really don't think that's the case. I really believe, I really sincerely think that they just couldn't, that the agenda of the Democrats in total is so repugnant, it's so repulsive, it is so anti-human, that they have finally driven the vast majority of the population, even those who once declared allegiance to them, away from them. I sincerely believe that's where the Democratic Party is at. I sincerely believe that's where the globalist agenda is approaching. They're hitting the point of critical mass where they really have to take off their mask while insisting you put on yours, and then demand that you bend the knee. And we're at this tipping point where the masses are going to have to decide whether to accept or destroy their rulers. And here's the thing. We have famine approaching from all sides. We have a shipping shortage. We have supply chain issues. We have inflation up the wazoo. We have a multi-trillion-dollar bill looming over our heads. And we have food prices raising and mortgages still stagnating and wages not rising. And with those kind of speculations at hand, this is not good for any party in power. And I sincerely believe that it will be the famine that starves out our elites and finally gives us the purge that we're looking for. And I hope that the Trump movement, the America First movement, succeeds in getting people who actually give a damn back in Congress. That we get rid of the Democrats, that we get rid of the rhinos, that we actually have a party fighting for the people. That's all, guys. This is my closing thoughts on they couldn't fortify Virginia, and that just tickles me pink. I am more than ecstatic, and yes, it is everything the Democrats feared that it is. It's a referendum on who they are and what they stand for, and I speculate a bloodbath coming in 2022, and I really look forward to another Donald Trump one in 2024. That's going to be the return of the God Emperor is going to be a glorious and joyous event. That is going to be peak meme. Now, as always, you know the links are in the description. Support the channel. Give it a like. Give it a comment. And stay carnal and God bless everybody. Bye-bye.